She was a queen, feared by prophets, and powerful enough to control a king. But one thing she couldn't control was the judgment of God. The story of Jezebel, the queen who defied God. In the kingdom of Israel, there was a king. His name was Ahab, but the true power behind the throne was his queen, Jezebel, a woman of beauty, intelligence, and dangerous ambition. She came from a foreign land and brought with her the worship of false gods. Altars to Baal rose across Israel. The people were led astray, and darkness covered the land. But one man refused to bow, a prophet sent by God. His name was Elijah, and he stood alone against hundreds. Elijah called for a challenge. Let the true God answer by fire. All day, the prophets of Baal cried out, but nothing happened. Then Elijah prayed, and fire fell from heaven. When Jezebel heard what happened, her fury burned like fire. She sent a message to Elijah. By tomorrow, you will be dead. Even the great prophet ran in fear into the wilderness, alone, exhausted, wondering if his journey was over. Back in the palace, King Ahab desired a vineyard. It belonged to a man named Naboth. But Naboth refused to give up what was rightfully his. So Jezebel took control. With lies and false witnesses, an innocent man was condemned. Naboth was killed and his vineyard stolen. But God saw everything, and Elijah returned with a message of judgment. Because of this evil, destruction is coming. The king trembled, but Jezebel did not. Years passed, but Jezebel's pride remained. Dressed as a queen, she stood at her window, still defiant, still unrepentant. Then came Jehu, a man chosen by God, a warrior sent to bring justice. The time had come. Jezebel mocked him from above, but in a single moment, everything changed. Her own servants turned against her, and she was thrown down. The queen who ruled with power fell in a moment, just as God had spoken. Jezebel had influence, wealth, and control, but she used it to fight against God, and in the end, no power can stand against him. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because more powerful Bible stories are coming.